First team All-American. Kinsey had that massive 3-run home run to tie the Supers game against Clemson when they were down to their final strike and the streak was in jeopardy. They would end up winning it in extras. And Hanson rockets one to center. That'll reach the wall. Jody Ball racing around third, and she will score as Hanson has the RBI double.
She's been the best hitter for them this postseason. So clutch, so calm, just an understanding of the strike zone. You saw her take the first pitch that was at the very top of the zone. A rise ball, wanted to make sure that she could get something that she could drive. And we're talking maybe 2 inches lower. And she knows the plan, the understanding, taking this pitch, and watch Jordy Ball all the way from first base. And by the way, they had a chance to get her. They missed their cut. Had they gotten their cut, that would have been a really close play at home. Patty Gaskell taking the risk, and it paid off.
Yeah, you have to hit your cut. Anything coming in from the outfield, you've got to hit your shortstop, your second baseman.
Yeah, Janai Kerr's throw went over the head of 2 Seminoles on the way to the infield. And so Hanson drives in Ball, and now it's Alyssa Brito looking to drive in Hanson. Oklahoma takes the lead here in the bottom of the 4th.
Oklahoma is just so good at understanding pitches, what they're hunting, and how to get that barrel to ball.
That apparently did not hit the bat, just hit the glove.
It should be a pass ball.
Edenfield. So Hanson will take third.
Yeah, that was a changeup from McKenna Reed, and you can see the rotation on this, and I think it just goes off of Edenfield's outer half of the glove.
Let's go down to Holly.
Well, a big moment in this game for Kinzie Hanson, who's told us about the mental roller coaster she went through last year trying to come back and play during injury. She said, I just hurt everywhere, but this year I really trust my preparation. But the biggest thing she's doing differently is her self-talk. She said, when I step into the box, I have little mantras that I say to myself, in this moment, I will win. I wonder if she said that on that last swing, because she did win, got the first run of the game.
And now she's 60 feet away from getting home herself. An inning that started with a hit batter. And there is still nobody out. Patty Gasso had high praise for Alyssa Brito, who was not on any of the all Big 12 teams this year, but was voted first team All-American. And on the season coming in tonight, a 400 hitter with power in her second year after transferring in from Oregon.
She gets overlooked a ton. There's so many big names in this lineup, and honestly, overall, just all the offensive numbers. But Alyssa Brito has been huge for them, especially where she hits in this lineup.
Yeah, her power numbers this year, 17 home runs.
Cracked that one foul. And the Oklahoma Sooners have been putting up big numbers on everybody all year long. The 4th inning, no different, including one more here tonight. Brito goes the opposite way, and that'll find the grass. Another run in for Oklahoma.
Two-strike hitting. This is what Oklahoma can do. She gets jammed on this pitch, and that's what's so impressive is the way that she's able to find grass after it gets in on her hands, but she stays with her swing, and that's why it's able to continue through. You look at her reactions. She's one of the many on this team that is unapologetic about her emotions, about her passion, whether she's walking or getting another RBI for her team.
Just one hit the first time through the batting order, and that was their 9-hitter, Riley Boone. Now they've already got a couple the second time through. Harding, nice pickup at third to get Grace Lyons, but she moves Brito over. That's the first out of the inning.
Well, that just shows Patty Gasso putting a sacrifice bunt down, knowing how important it is to get Brito into scoring position, trying to put more runs up on the board.
Well, especially with ball in the circle in this NCAA tournament, coming in just one earned run in her 28 innings, and tack on 4 more, 32 innings. As Ball dances to the beat of her own drummer in the dugout.
How big was it, too, to get Jordy Ball into this game as a pinch runner? Patty Gasso, I don't think there's ever been a moment bigger for her. She had her first error. She's struggled more with throwing strikes, and I think just getting her in this game, a distraction of everything else, and now going back through.
Sanders, fly ball to shallow right. Brito won't be able to move. 2 down. Don't forget game 2 tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern on ESPN. If we need 3, Friday night at 8 o'clock Eastern on ESPN. Oklahoma, the #1 seed in the championship series. It's the 11th time in 18 years the top seed has made it here. 1 seeds have won the title 7 times in 17 years. Alina Torres grounded to second her first time up. First time this part of the order sees the reliever, McKenna Reed. Slow roller out in front. Reed fires to first. Torres slides in safely, and Brito will come home on the miscue at first.
I could see the communication between Edenfield and Reed. A little dribbler hit back toward McKenna Reed, and you could see Edenfield saying, go to one, go to one. And she turns, throws it into the ground.
It's the hardest thing about being a left-handed pitcher, Smitty.
Yeah, you have to grab and spin, or you have to step back and throw to first. A couple of fielding errors by the pitchers tonight. That one a big one. It cost the Noles a run.
Scored a single, but then an E1 that gets Brito in, so 3-0 Sooners in front. And here's Riley Boone, who doubled her first time up.
Interesting too. You think about Oklahoma versus McKenna Reed versus Mac Leonard. Mac Leonard, just the one hit. It was to Riley Boone, but we've seen a different offensive team against McKenna Reed.
Well, Oklahoma likes that elevated ball, you know, and Leonard was all at the knees and down and
Off speed.
Yeah, McKenna Reed, she throws a little bit of an off speed, but every one of her hard pitches is belt high and above, and that's right in the cookie zone for these really good Oklahoma hitters. They just get all into it.
Where you saw Leonard and Kat Sandercock talking. Boone pops it up, and Flaherty is there. That'll end the inning, but 3 runs in for Oklahoma.
It's Oklahoma versus the world, and they know it. They are unapologetic. They're not afraid to show the passion, show the intensity, show the emotions. Everyone from their pitcher to all their hitters. They put 3 up on the board as Florida State picks up the bats.